Can we talk about Napa for a minute? And I feel like I need a disclaimer here because I'm going to say some stuff, and I know people are going to be like, "Oh, you're just a hater for Napa." I love Napa. I can remember going to Napa, for instance, way back in the day, and heck, at my shop here, Napa is just a stone's throw. Well, it's more like a potato can and chuck away. It's right over there. It's the nearest auto parts store, and I go there all the time. I was just there a couple days ago. I love me some Napa. One of my friends works at Napa. I'm not a Napa hater. In fact, Napa has a brand called Carlyle Tools. And I've been an outspoken advocate of Carlyle Tools because we talk a lot about the whole tool truck alternative tool lines that are out there. And that's the Icon line at Harbor Freight, Tecton, Sunix, Gear Wrench, Carlyle, Capri, more. There's others, and there's all these great brands that are going to give you at or just near enough you can't tell the difference from a tool truck at like DIY kind of prices. And then I found out, a buddy of mine reached out to me, Audubon Dan, big shout out to him. Go check out his Instagram channel. He reached out to me and he's like, dude, you got to check this out. Napa's coming out with a whole new revamped line of tools, and I am all for it. So let's take a look at what they did here. So this is the page here, and I'll put a link to it down below, carlyletools.com, so you can go check it out. But as you can tell, they're going with the aggressive Viper Green. That's what they're calling it, Viper Green. And it's cool because it's the new, like, for those of you like Gen Xers, like, no, you remember the whole, like, the wave where all the marketing, everything was X this or everything was turbo this. Well, now everything's going green or these ultra bright colors to catch your eye. And, you know, it's all part of the gimmicky marketing. But let's see what the tools are and whether they make sense. Now, the first tool we're going to take a look at here, we're going to come up and we're going to take a look at the air impact wrenches. Now, they're saying these are going to be priced between $192 and $354 for half-inch drive air ratchets. We come down here, air impacts, 650 foot-pound to 1,700 foot-pound. And then you got your speed down here, and you're looking at $353 for that, for 1,700, which, honestly, in the realm of things, I mean, that's an Ingersoll Rand kind of price. It's definitely not, I don't think it's tool truck prices. So it's not terrible. I think, you know, if it performs at these levels, now which I have not seen these and not had them in hand, but if it performs at that level, I'm all in. Okay, I get it. I'm willing to pay for a good tool. Let's see what they got next. So let's take a look at the wheeled charger. This is, I mean, look at that. It's got the cat on the front. You know, and you know, do you guys remember Arctic Cat? This gives me whole Arctic Cat vibes with the green and everything. Anyway, wheeled charger, $455 to $655 on this one. And we come down here and we look at it. You can get it in a 12 volt, 40 amp for $450, the 12, 24 up to 80 amp. That's going to run you $650. Well, you know, that looks like a shop grade kind of piece of equipment. It's no lightweight. It's not something you're going to usually see in like every Joe's house down in the cul-de-sac. So I'm okay. We're still, it's higher. We're up there. But again, we're looking at shop level equipment here. Let's talk about floor jacks. Of course, Harbor Freight's dominating the world of floor jacks, but there's other great ones. We showed a bunch of stuff from National Hardware Show. A lot of great companies coming out there. Cat's got one as well. Let's see what we can do on floor jacks. Well, we're looking at $324 for the floor price, if you will, up to $1,390. Let's see what we got here. Now, not all of these are filled in yet, but let's see here. Let's look at the aluminum floor jack. 2-ton is gonna 15 inch. That's $550. Let's look at the regular floor jack. Oh, that's a 10-ton, 22 inch, and that's almost $1,400. Low profile, long reach, 2-ton. That's about, oh my gosh, that's more than double what you're going to pay at a Harbor Freight. Low profile, 3.5 ton. And that one hurts. What do we got next up? We got some tool cabinets. All right. Well, this is a cart actually. So this is your standard flip top cart, and this is bigger. You know, I've got the standard. Let me pull it up here. I've got the Harbor Freight full bank. It's not quite as wide as like the Snap-on, and clearly the Carlyle here is a wider cart. At least it looks based on the pics. But let's see what kind of price. We're looking at $1,500. Harbor Freight's $500. You're getting into kind of tool-ish kind of pricing there. I do kind of worry about that a little bit. They got, oh look, we're gonna get a 4-drawer cart, and then we got different series in the carts here. But if we want it in Venom Green or Midnight Oil or Gritty Gray, you're gonna be paying that same $14.60 price. It's not feeling super not tool truck, all right? How about this? The 1500 series cabinet, it's going 17 to 34. And then they have the 2500 series cabinet. That one starts at 6 and ends at 6.8. And you're looking at 54 to 72. So you're looking at a 72 in Venom Green. $6,870 for that. Not Snap-on prices, but not, I mean, you can see them from there if you know what I'm saying. All right, let's see what we got up next. How about this? Ratchets. The ratchets, that's the base level we can all measure based on the new ratchets. And so Harbor Freight just launched their G2 ratchets. We just talked about those. Let's take a look at the pricing on that. Starting at $72 up to $267. Well, let's see. We got 0 degree, gearless comfort, flex teardrop. Let's see that. There's a 17-inch. And that's $96. Ooh, let's see here. Bent handle. That one's coming in at $120. 25-inch. That's $270. This is feeling kind of tool truck-ish, if you know what I'm saying here. We got a couple more. Let's see what else we got coming up here. How about some wrenches? They're gonna fix it with the wrenches, right? $358. Oh my gosh. Napa, what have you done? What have you? Is it a chemical addiction? Are you trying to pay that off? Is that what this is? What's going on, brother? You can talk to me. It's a safe space. No, it's not. You lost your mind. Anyway, 300. Oh, maybe it's different. Nope, that's just the 14-piece 12-point combination wrench set. Comes with the foam for $358. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I mean, I've always liked the Carlyle stuff. Don't get me wrong. I've always liked it. And I thought it was well made, and it was a great tool, and a great, again, tool truck alternative. This isn't feeling like an alternative. This is kind of feeling like a tool truck. How about this? Air compressor. Clearly this is going to be $10,000. Napa, you got it. What is going on here? I get it. You got the little trucks. Does not make you a tool truck. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I out of pocket here? Do I need to get back in there? Am I just completely wrong in this case? Because it seems like Napa has jumped the ever-loving shark out of this one. They just down like 5 Red Bulls and said, hold my beer. Who's paying this? Who's going to go to Napa and pay these prices? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that they've got a line on some corporate contracts. Where they're going to be servicing and sending tools to, auto shops or something like that. And this is their new way to address and compete with Snap-on. I don't know. If you work at Napa and you got an inside information, email me. It's red@dentotools. My email's below every video. Go down the video details, scroll all the way to the bottom. All my contact is always there. You can always reach out to me. We always protect our sources. You can cry on my shoulder because I want to know what is going on at Napa. Anyway, if you like what we do here, don't forget to chomp the old like button, smash that subscribe, ring the bell on the way out. You all take care, God bless, and as always, shine on.